Hello guys, how we doing? You all okay? Hey Lenny, hey Oasis, hey Finley, how we doing? Hello Luke, how we doing guys? Right, let's have a look. Didn't think you'd be on. No, I was going to do Split Fiction earlier, but I had to get some sleep, mate. I only had 3 hours in the morning. Hey Ben, how you doing? Hello Jake, how you doing? It wasn't the best sleep anyway. It was on and off. Kept waking up, but it's what it is. I woke up and it was fucking warm in this flat. I went to open the window quick. The fan's been on, but it's been so warm in the flat anyway. You all good though, guys? You all good? Been another YouTube app update. When I woke up, I had a quick look. So if you haven't updated your apps on iPhone, there is one for YouTube. So hopefully it's sorted out this fucking delay thing on my side where it keeps putting the live back. Excuse me. Spent the evening on the beach and had fish and chips. Nice. I had Papa John's earlier, but fuck, it's giving me a sore stomach. Literally from ordering it to receiving it 20 minutes. It's not normally that quick. And the vegan nuggets, they looked well, lukewarm, so I think they didn't even cook them properly. I had pizza from Sainsbury's, did you, Lenny? Nice. Where's that Vic Sinex stuff? Fucking nose are doing my brain in, man. Well, it will sound like I'm doing snow, but I'm not. It's one of these Vicks Sinex stuff that goes up your nose, yeah. Mentally thing that goes up there. The trouble is it makes you sneeze this stuff because it's clear up my airwaves. Excuse me. No, I had a look. Ryan went live, didn't he? They are magic. Yeah, they do make your eyes water though, because obviously it's fucking. They're strong, aren't they? Strong mentally. Yeah. Bloody hell, man. Yeah, tissue. I probably should have blown my nose first before putting that up there, but there we go. Yeah, I noticed Ryan did a Fortnite live, didn't he? It came up that he'd been live. Excuse me, bloody hell. Hey Faye, how you doing? You okay? Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, well, the gift things, yeah, they've got the gifts there. I know it's a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, they're changing not changing things, but adding things, yeah. Excuse me. What levels have we got here? It's nice and cool this end, 19 degrees outside. It's not bad at all. Where's the prisoner?
Here we go. Okay, you're splitting into 2 teams. Transporter, officer,
Who the fuck is
and
it?
ground
He
team.
got his
Start
own
with,
car?
you'll collect our bus from the junkyard in Sandy Shores. Demolitions, you're the perimeter team. You'll
Where's
be
that?
hijacking the inbound Bolingbroke transport. The pilot's going to LSIA. And me? I'm gonna put up some smoke in a nice crowded public place. We've given everyone an AP pistol and a special carbine, so there's no fighting over who's the favorite. Ground team, when you get to the bus, the officer's driving, the transporter's in the back playing inmate. If the perimeter team do their job, you'll go in place of the scheduled bus. No one will know the difference. This operation's burnt if you attract police attention, so keep your heads down. Got it? Okay, get to work.
Yeah, no, YouTube isn't as toxic as TikTok, no. What the hell, man? Trying to get through there before me, mate. What the hell? I know I did knock him off his bike because he fucking tried to get past me quicker before I got in here.
You got the bus? Alright. Take it to Bolingbroke and avoid attention.
Hey Gaza, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I did try to have a bit of sleep, mate, but I kept waking up on and off. Wasn't the best sleep ever, but had to have some sleep. When I came off early hours in the morning, I only had 3 hours sleep, then I did the GTA live earlier on, and then Nobbin was saying, "Oh, I thought you'd have had a sleep this afternoon." I said, "Yeah, I tried, but wasn't happening." I even came off about, what was it, 3 o'clock? Yeah, that was not happening, mate. I can't just settle like that. I wish I could. I wish I could just lay down and go to sleep like everyone else, but no, I can't.
Just one, huh? I thought the drug laws were keeping us full. Come on.
Yeah, I think Rupert's being fair, but I don't think Nigel's going to accept it. I don't know. That's how I feel. I feel Nigel's going to be a prick. But he needs to do the right thing by the country and put his ego down, yeah? Fair play to Rupert for saying he wants to put everything behind him and get on with running the country, you know what I mean? Together with Nigel. We'll soon see.
So much for that. The facility's on alert. Move for Rishkovsky. Go west along the walkway, taking a left at the fork. You'll turn right at the next fork and see some stairs in front of you.
I did see another video, but I don't know if it was true. I don't know if someone's done an AI thing or so, but Nigel was saying that Yusuf's left Reform. I looked on Reform's TikTok page, there's nothing there. And I looked on TV News, nothing there. I don't know. Well, apparently he'd stepped down as the chairman, but I couldn't find anything on it. Hi SA, FC, how you doing, mate? What level am I? I need to have a look again, mate.
I thought they were sending professionals.
760, I think, something like that.
A ship for the pleasure. Just give me.
Have to look properly in a minute,
There
mate.
are some screws I hope we run into. Let's go!
Excuse me. 762, mate. Fucking hell, he's flipping all my health, you bastard.
I hate to think how much this is costing you.
Hi Chess mate, how you doing? Fucking help's going down like anything. I don't know how it's going down so quick.
Hello? You not see me?
Excuse me.
You're going out the way you came in. Let's go.
Not normally coppers there. What the fuck? Quick, get in. Yeah, police don't normally come in here. Fuck. Police never come in here. How's have they changed it or what?
Pilot, they have the asset. Coordinate with the ground team, choose a place to land, and pull them out of there.
Hey James, how you doing, mate? Yeah, police never come in there. Not normally.
Communicate. Choose somewhere with enough space to land and pull them out.
I don't know what I'd do if I won the lottery, mate. I don't play the lottery anyway. Hi Declan, how you doing? Probably got more chance of getting a blowjob, mate, than winning the lottery. Go on, go then, pilot, go. Don't worry about the door, it opens, shuts itself. I ain't on mute, Max. No, you need to turn your volume up, mate. Or your hearing aids, buddy. Turn your hearing aids up, mate. Don't make 10 games my play. You need to do that, mate. Yeah, no one's on mute, mate. You need to turn his hearing aid up. Planet Sob, yeah, probably. Well, what's this pilot's been a bit low, isn't she? Right, Zoe. Text her. I don't know why she's got the wheels out. That's it. Put the wheels in. I've just told her to push L3 to pull the wheels in. She should know anyway. She's a level 100 or something. You text her, tell her to look for. Excuse me. Yellow circle in the sky. Well, it's good because you don't have to type the whole thing out because it saves the words that I've written before. I don't know if I'll get to level 1000, mate, by GTA 6. I don't know. I don't know if I'll get that far. I might get to 800 and something, maybe. It starts to slow down the higher level. That it takes longer to get up a level. When you're on when you start on this game, you go up quite quickly. Yeah, as you get on higher levels, it takes ages. I did watch him, Gaza, but as I say, you know, he's saying I mention him because he's mentioning us. Yeah, no one really wants to mention him or his thing, boyfriend, or whatever you want to call it. Now you could see how fuming I got him by mentioning him, yeah, because I knew what button to push to trigger him. It's very simple, T-Rex, and this is the last time that we're going to talk about it. You stop mentioning us, and then I don't have to mention you. It's very simple. Do not listen to trolly accounts and pretending to be me. If I've got something to say to you, I'll say it off my own account on YouTube and my own TikTok account. Any other account is not me. I'm not one of these people who come in on a troll account or a fresh account. I'll come in on my own fucking accounts. You stop bothering us. It's very simple. And what he said? Oh, don't mention him again. He'll do something I'll regret. What are you going to do? You ain't going to be able to do jack shit. And he reckons YouTube's going to take my channel down. They won't. YouTube will laugh at him. He's good enough to give it, he's good enough to take it back. That's how it is. Don't matter what disabilities you've got, whatever. If you're good enough to run your mouth, then you have to be good enough to take it back, I'm afraid. Otherwise, don't start the beef in the first place. It's not my fault your channel's shit, T-Rex. It's not my fault your channel's crap. That's your own fault, because your content's dead. You're saying my channel's dead, but I've got more followers than you, mate. More followers than you. I've got more people in my live than him. Excuse me, that just goes to show you my content's better. Oh, fuck off. Who's just died? Oh, the prisoner. Yeah, I don't really want to mention his channel, mate. Gaz will tell you. I don't want to tell you it. I don't really want to talk about the idiot, really. Yeah, it's the prisoner, level 60, whatever, 66. Yeah, he spoke about my cat first, and that's after. Then I mentioned the ex of his. Yeah, he mentioned my cat first. My cat's done nothing. He said, "Oh, well, you mentioned it, Paul. He's not done anything." Well, my cat's not done anything to him. So it's fair point either way, isn't it? I told you he's deranged. I told you. Why is it not moving? Someone must be leaving. It's not letting me drive. It's not letting me move the bus. Yep, someone's left. I knew that because the bus weren't moving. Demolition left. It's so sad people doing that, just leaving. Oh, that coil tastes like it's added because the liquid don't even look discoloured or anything. No. Normally when the liquid inside the tank is discoloured, you know, and then obviously the coil tastes funny, then you know the coil needs changing, but the liquid looks clear, so I don't know what's going on with that, unless there's a bit of cotton bud stuck in the coil from when I put a cotton bud in there. Excuse me. Yeah, I woke up absolutely sweating, man. Even though I had the fan on, I thought, fucking hell, it's hot. And I didn't even have the quilt over me either. I thought, how the fuck am I hot? And I was in boxers and t-shirts. I shouldn't have felt hot with a cold fan on me and everything. But no, I woke up fucking sweating. To go in the bathroom and get a flannel and fucking literally just like soak it and just put it on my face for like 5 minutes, just leave it on there. Yeah, no. I didn't have a nightmare. No, I just didn't sleep great at all. I kept waking up every hour. It was a really unsettled sleep. I tried to sleep this afternoon. That didn't happen. And I thought I've got to get some sleep because the last time I had rest was when we came off the Split Fiction early hours in the morning. And I had 3 hours sleep, which was pathetic. And then Nobbin's like, oh, did you not try and get sleep this afternoon? I said, yeah, I tried. Did you not read my message? On the community page it said that I struggled to sleep. But I did manage to get some sleep on and off. Well, I guess it's better than nothing. Excuse me. You can get in if you want, mate. Do the other guys want to get in?
Okay, so, go up to Paleto Forest, and I'll come back with some details. What? You don't have the details now, Ron? How's that make us look? Not very professional, pal. We're trying to raise money for this venture. We don't have much in the way of assets. It's all about the people, Ron. The investor's capital for human capital. And yours ain't worth very much. Thank fuck this Series 8 funding is mostly gonna be stolen. Ron's got something to say to you. Okay, so this grass you've taken, it belongs to the Ballas from Davis in Los Santos. We're hearing all kinds of rumors about the operation they got out there. It's meant to be serious, you know? And well, Trevor's heard they got this big machine gun mounted on the bed of a pickup truck. He wants you to get it for him. I think you're the experts on that kind of thing, so I'll just leave it with you. Thank you, Ron. Be ready with this stuff from now on, okay? Or there won't be much use for you. You'll have to go down the well like what's his name, and you'll ruin the water supply for everyone.
Oh shit! No, no, no! Oh, you bastard! Let's see if I can. Fucking Jesus! Come on, get the fuck up there. I'm fucking flying off. What shit, it's gonna kill my car.
Almost at the sawmill. We need two of you on the hill, covering with long-range weapons, and two of you throwing it on the ground. Be careful. You don't want to blow up the grass or that pickup truck for once.
Right. At least it didn't go in the war. Yeah, for fuck's sake. Let's have a look.
How you doing down there? It sounds loud. Getting in the vans, and two are getting in that pickup with the gun. Of course it's loud, Ron.
Got it, yep.
Asks too many questions. Just do your thing. Well, as long as your thing is 2 on the vans, 2 on the moving gun placement. Run! You got anything else for him? On your way out, I'd let the pickup go in front so it can shoot back and protect the smoke. Thank you. Now come on. So, I'm gonna need you back here with this stuff in not very long. Move. I'm hearing they set up roadblocks. Get that gun on the pickup pointed front if it ain't already. They'll be getting their idiotic people to block the road. Power through them and get back to Ron.
Oh, fucking hell. Hey Jenna, hey Gennady, how you doing? You okay? Hey Generator, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I've been good, man. Oh shit, the vehicle's on fire. Oh fuck, it's gonna blow up, it's gonna blow up. Yeah. Fuck, I hate driving this thing. Oh, you need to catch up with the other streams, do you, Generator? Yeah, no, hello Lombard. Yeah, no, I had to fall asleep earlier, mate. I only had 3 hours sleep when I finished the Split Fiction one, and then obviously did the GTA one this afternoon, or this morning, going into the afternoon, sorry. And I tried to sleep this afternoon, I just couldn't. So I managed to get some in the evening, but on and off. I kept waking up every hour. See, I've not had the best sleep. Where's the, let's, I don't know. Let's try and get them to come this way. This way's better, this way.
I'm hearing they set up roadblocks. Get that gun on the pickup pointed front if it ain't already. They'll be getting their idiotic people.
Oh, this way's easier, mate. You can go the main roadway. Oh, fuck's sake. They want to go that way. It would have been easy to go that way because it's more, the roads are flat. It all depends on if Ryan's available in the afternoon, mate. That's why I normally do that one in the evening, because he's normally available then. No, Ryan's not always around like in the mornings like I am. Morning, afternoon, not always. It will be very quiet on there, because most people will be able to work and stuff, won't they? It'll be hard for them, people will have to catch up with the live. Oh, shit. Oh, for fuck's sake, who's fucking... Well, they destroyed the Benson. Really, Chaz? Bloody hell. Excuse me. Let me just see what these guys' names are. Well, they're because he's driving, that's why. They really put you in a collar? Weird, fuck that. Excuse me. Got a darts tournament tomorrow. If I win, I get £2 grand. Oh, nice. That's alright, isn't it? Oh, you got to split it between 2 people. That's still not bad, £1 mate. back to your old set of darts. Oh, nice one, generator. Finley, why are you putting those weird signs? And Jake, you're putting buffering things. What are you putting that in the live for? What's that all about? The live's fine. Oh, just messing. I was going to say, I thought you thought it was buffering or something. I was going to say, I just checked the live myself. It looks fine to me. Oh, he's left, twat. What a knobhead. What a knob. Right, just got to quickly change this coil. I'll keep you on the mic, so it won't be a minute. Do 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 do. Let's get a bit of kitchen roll. Hopefully it won't cut out when I go into the bathroom. It might do, but just check that coil. Yeah, it's definitely fucked. Okay, let's rinse it out quickly. Coil. Right. Just got to just dry the coil now. Change your coil. Behave yourself. What have I just done with that fucking tank? What the fuck? I just had it here a minute. Oh shit. What have I just done to it? Did I leave it? No, must have left it in the bathroom, did I? Fuck's sake. Let's have a look. No? The fuck did I put it then? Must be on the bed then. Oh, it's in my hand, twat. It's inside the kitchen one in my hand. Fucking idiot. Dickhead. Excuse me. No, that's changed the coil and cleaned the tank out. Not rinse it out. Now I'm just putting some new brake liquid in there so it can soak into the coil, and then it should taste a lot better. Okay, cool. Right. Okay, cool. Key codes. There's no date at Greg's Gaza. I'm not a femboy, you're only into femboys. You're not into normal men, Gaza. Really, Declan? Don't believe that.
Okay, you're going for the codes. I'll tell my contact to meet you off Elgin Avenue. My contact's trying to drop her bureau surveillance. I mean, that would be tough in normal circumstances, but these guys have a real hard-on for her. In a non-creepy, just annoying sense. So anyway, we're hoping for the best, preparing for the worst. That's why we got a team of 4 on this. Let's go. My contact needs to be able to get in and out quick. Make sure the entrance to the lot isn't blocked by your vehicle.
Hey Brad, how you doing? You okay? No, I don't want to be a femboy, Gaza. I've not promoted you to nothing, Finley. Behave. Good to hear, Brad. Good to hear, mate. These lot are a bit crazy in there, mate. Don't take them to heart, alright? They're a little bit nuts. And, you know, planet zogs.
You here for the access codes? Humane labs? Alright. When I
They
get
just
the
like having a
clear.
bit of bants.
Can I get sign off? I need to be sure about that. That bang. That was you, right? Or someone associated to you? What you're getting into right now is a whole different ballgame, my friends.
No, I'm not touching your nuts, Declan. No. I don't know where you've been, mate.
The FIB, what are these clowns doing?
No, it's not frozen, Gaza. Do you need to be timed out? It's not lagging at all. I'll time you out. No lag at all.
Damn it! Do not surrender. Take them out. We are burned if you are caught.
I'll time you out, guys.
You need to clean up these agents. They're chasing a payoff and they will keep coming.
Excuse me. Quick, go. No, not that way. You can't get through there, mate. Oh, you can't get through there, you idiots. Oh, you can. I didn't think you would. I thought it was a bit small there. Fair play, you did get through there. It looked a bit small to get through there, mate. I've never gone that way, so. Let's make sure we're hitting the like buttons, guys. Make sure we're hitting the like buttons.
The codes at HQ and look out for tips.
Come on, mate, drive. What the fuck's happening? Why is he parked there? Oh, it's lagged out, like the game's lagging out. No, I've not seen that, Finley, no. Come on, 12 likes, guys. This is ridiculous. We've got 52 people in here. We need to start getting our fingers on the buttons. Declan, you need to be getting these to hit the likes. Come on. You've been slacking lately, Declan. You need to be telling them to get their fingers on them buttons. No, not your buttons, Declan. The like button. Excuse me. That's it, Rage. You tell him. Declan's been demoted. He's slacking. Hi Joe, how you doing? Happy birthday to your mate Scott. Happy birthday to him. Hey Mark, how you doing? You okay? Yeah, I'm struggling with my sleep, mate. Really bad. Apparently they are supposed to be bringing that. Apparently. Yeah, I'm good, Joe. No worries, mate. I'm all good, mate. Look at the chat. Yeah, you said push your buttons or something, Declan. We don't want to hear that. We want you to get hit the like button. There's nothing saying that you said that, Declan. You said, can people touch your nuts? It doesn't say anything about hitting the fucking like button. No, there isn't. So you're lying, Declan. You're lying. There's nothing there that said said that. You whore. How did gifts work compared to donation? I think it's the same setup, I think, mate. No, if it was filtered, it would come through for me to approve. Excuse me, and obviously someone else did put it in. Finley put in there like the fucking live, so that's not been filtered. So I don't think so, Declan. Do you? I wasn't too hungry today. I just put onion rings in the air fryer, made them nice and crispy. Oh, nice. What, the word hit? Let me have a look, see if it is. Oh yeah, someone has put that in the field. Why have they put that in there? Right, try now, it should come through now. I don't know why someone's put that in there. Yeah, it comes through now. I don't know why someone put that in there.
Attention, officer. I need to flush out a corrupt cop. Can you assist?
It's all working. Oh, apologies then, Declan. That's why it didn't work then. I was going to say, because I did go through the chat and I didn't see it.
Copy that. Stand dead.
No, he wasn't lying after all. I did say sorry to him. You hit your girlfriend. What the hell generation be hitting her? Not unless she likes it in a sort of a sexual way, like dominant way. Like spanking. I don't know, Gennady. I did go quite far before. She ties me up and pegs me. I love it. Really? Yeah. Are you off to bed, Brad? Okay, mate. Take care, buddy. Thanks for joining. I'll see you later, mate. Everyone say good night to Brad, please. I ain't scared of no trolls, mate. No, I've never been to Manchester, no. I wouldn't say it was a tour rage, but I did go to a few places, though. Come on, guys, you're slacking with these likes. You're not even... there's a lot of chatting in the live, not enough liking. I need to get another drink, because that drink's nearly finished. Pepsi, strawberries and cream this time. Let's just put this drink in there with the ice. Yeah, Big Muscles did his one early, he got 5.6, but I did one yesterday morning and the guy only got 1.875 mil. So something wasn't right there, because even if he didn't have the double money, it should have at least been 2.8. But it wasn't. Yeah, excuse me. No, I don't like my fruit being held while we're doing the deed, no. Well, it's supposed to be, well, the double, yeah, but even if he'd done the 2.8 one, which is supposed to be once a week, the double money should be all the time. So it wouldn't be 1.875, Declan. If you'd done the one that's supposed to be once a week increased, the double money is all the time until it finishes. Which 2 times 1.875 is about 3.6, isn't it? Million or something. 3.7. So that still doesn't add up. Well, it should be, because the increased one is once a week, not the double money, the increased one. So I'm not talking about the double money, I'm talking about the increased. So the normal Pacific Standard is 1.875, but they increase it once a week, not double, just once a week to 2.8 million. But then we've got the double on top, which is 5.6 million, yeah? No, he didn't have the 5.6 million, he didn't have the 2.8 million either. Yeah, but there's two things, Finley, that's what I'm saying to you. The Pacific Standard on hard is 1.875 million, yeah? But they increased that job, not the double money. I'm not interested in that. Listen to the other thing I'm telling you. So the increased once a week, not the double money, 2.8 million, yeah? Then with the double money on top is why you get 5.6 million. Add it up, yeah? So 1.875 million is the normal. Then with the increased one once a week, which is 2.8 million, not the double. The double is a separate thing on top of the 2.8 million, makes it 5.6 million, yeah? Because it's doubled. He didn't have either of them. He didn't have the 5.6 million and he didn't have the 2.8 million. Yeah, but the double money is a separate offer to the normal increased thing. There can't be 2 one-off things, Declan, in a week. That's ridiculous. You can't have 2 one-off things on the heist. That would make no sense. I've been in many toxic relationships, Mark. That's why I'm not in the relationships anymore. Yeah, but it shouldn't be the same thing, Finley. It should be 2 separate things. Because before the double money came in, they had that 2.8 million, because I had it. I had it myself. Then they brought the double money on top of it. It's 2 separate things. Because I've been doing the heist with people as well. That's how I know it. So the standard one on hard is 1.875 million. That's the standard Pacific Standard, the standard one. Then with the increased one once a week is 2.8 million. And then you've got the double money on top of that, which is another separate thing on top. But he didn't have either of them. Which I found odd. I can't see him doing two separate offers for once a week. I just can't see that myself. But excuse me. Double money. Yeah, but what I'm saying to you, Arichi, whatever your name is, before that double money came in, they increased the Pacific Standard once a week. Once a week they increased it to 2.8 million. That's before the double, before it. But they're saying there's 2 offers that only last once a week, which just seems a bit silly. Surely you'd only put 1 offer on for once a week, wouldn't you? Not 2 offers on it. I mean, this is Rockstar, so they do weird things. Because they've nerfed all the other fucking heists. There's only Fleecer that was what was that one? 750 grand I think it was the other day I did it for someone. Which again is the double money again. But that one's been increased as well from shit, what is it? It's like 300, is it 301,000 or something normal? Something like that anyway. The other day, me and I did my Pacific Star, and then we did Ryan's one, and Ben got 6 million out of it. We gave him quite a big chunk of the money. He got like 3.2 mil out of me, and I think he got, I can't remember what he got from Ryan, 2 point something, but yeah, he got like 6 mil from doing 2 Pacific Standard setups and heists. Yeah? But then when we checked it the next day, it dropped, it's gone. But Big Muscles had it, which was lucky. But then he ain't been on, so. Hey Toby, how you doing? Bud, stop. Oh, okay, nice to see you pop in, mate. How you doing? Hope you're well. So make sure we're hitting the like buttons, guys. Come on, we need to stop putting our fingers out of our asses. 20 likes is still shit, guys. Come on, you know you can do better than this. You cannot use the sleeping excuse, guys. There's a lot of interaction in the live, not enough hitting the likes. I know you're not asleep because I can see you chatting like anything. How do you see the likes? They've now moved it. You have to push the X at the top. So it shows you where it shows the name of the live, and you'll see it there. Yeah, I'm good, thanks Toby, I'm all good, mate. Yeah, they've moved the like, so you have to push next to the cog, there's the X, click that, and then it shows you the name of my live, GTA 5 Online, and it's there. It says how many people are in the live, 21 likes. And then you just hit underneath to go back into the live again. Yeah, there's still people here though. They should be hitting the likes. As soon as we come on the live, we should be hitting the likes. No excuse, Finley. As soon as people come in the live, a lot of you are regulars here, so there's no excuse. No excuse for not hitting the like button. You should be hitting it as soon as you come in. Do not even try making excuses. Excuse me. This way, you bastard. Go on, hit him then, you twat. Why is it hitting the floor? Oh, it's hitting the fucking floor. Why is it hitting the floor? The rockets are not hitting the fucking vehicle. Stupid fucking thing. Now I'm stuck over here. So you put us in like the weirdest fucking places, you freaks. Why you put someone on the hill like this? Yeah, they're dead because I've got to try and get up there. Yeah, 25 people have commented. Should be 25 likes, and there's not. It's 22 likes. So there is people who've not liked. There is. Yeah, they should be hitting the like button at the start, Finley. There's been a lot of interaction in here tonight, right the way from the start up to this point. I can't get him because the fucking thing's right there. Yeah, I can't get him. The truck's there, look. Right, they'll have to deal with that. I'm going to get the helicopter. Oh, shit, I think he's coming here actually. Where is he? Shit, he's already here.
More guys incoming.
The fuck is he?
Backup. You got the truck?
Can't fucking see him.
Page.
You have to get this one because this one's already coming here. Look, there's another vigilante. He should be doing some work.
They must have access to satellite imagery. They know where you are and they're coming.
Where's the other vigilante? The stupid little twat. Hi Scorpion, how you doing? I'm good, mate. How are you? The other vigilante needs to do something. There's no point in having a vigilante if he's not going to use the fucking car. Fucking dweeb. Yeah, he's quick. He's a pussy. Yeah, but he could at least take the vehicles there then to reach. He could take the vehicles out. I'm not to know he's got no missiles, mate. I'm not a mind reader. I don't know he's not got any... I don't know he's not got no missiles, do I? I don't know that. No, I'm not going back to Vice City, mate. No way. Yeah, I'm not going back to that game, I'm afraid. They are shit games. Hello, Ian. It's only ranks. I don't recognise that username, mate. No. You must be on a different account, only ranks, because you've never been on this account before, Because I'll check in the channel activity of your comments. You've only done 2 comments on this account. I have played San Andreas. Yeah, they're crap games, mate. Very crap. They're no good, mate. This is the best one out of all of them. Yeah, but on this account, Trend, you've never ever commented on this account, is what I'm saying to you. This, even though this account's 3 years old, because I can check, I can see everything. You've never been in this live on this account, this Trend one, never. You've only been in this live with this account. Each person I can check, and it brings up in separate sections for each live under each person's account. So it logs it on every live, it comes up in a feed for me on each live. Yours only comes up on this live. There's no other lives you've been in under this account. No, you haven't. So you must have been on a different account before. Yeah, you'll have to watch it, Jenna. You'll have to go and watch it, mate. As I say, I'm not playing those games anymore. I'm not playing the GTA old ones. I'm not. Yeah, no, it's not all that, Scorpion. It's not all that, mate. I used to play those games back in when I was a kid, mate. When I was a teenager, and they weren't that bad then, but they were awful. Hence why I fucked them off. The driving was awful on them. You bash into cars 5 times and it blows your car up. That's shocking. Here you don't get blown up. If I bash into things like this, I don't get blown up, do I? But that you do on that one. It's a shit game. I doubt GTA 6 is bringing back the weak cars, mate. I doubt they will be doing that. What's that over there? I don't know what the fuck that was, but there's a couple of enemies there. Yeah, well, that's, yeah, you've got 2 accounts, Trent. Yeah, so you've never been on this one. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Yeah, I doubt they'll be weak again. No, I don't think so. But it's like the old Black Ops as well. I mean, they've not even remastered any of them. They've just put them on PlayStation 5 and then charging the same money for them. It's shocking, that is. I am, Trent, but I'm also annoyed with GTA, with Rockstar as well, because of all the messing around, mate. So yes, I am excited for it, but I'm also disappointed in Rockstar for the fucking around. And you can't say because of all the issues in the game, they shouldn't have had any issues in the game. They've had a long time, mate. We can't keep making excuses for the pricks. You are the customer at the end of the day, and you have every right to complain at them. Other people can get the games out. Look at James Bond, 4 years it took to build that game, and that's a big game. Might be not as big as GTA 6, but even double the size, 2 lots of James Bond as one game would only be 8 years, not 13, yeah? So you could use that as an example. So making 2 James Bond games and putting them together would only be 8 years, yeah? And Rockstar's taken 13 years and still taking the piss. I won't make excuses for the cunts, I won't. I say it how it is, and I have to be like that. Excuse me. 3 times. I thought it was twice it's been delayed. Well, yeah, anyway, 2 or 3 times it's been delayed. There's no marketing, nothing's cut. I think, didn't they say, was it August or September? I think it's supposed to be the other bit. That's what I've seen, but I don't know. Don't know for definite if that's happening. No, the marketing's shocking on it, absolutely shocking. Yeah, I will be playing GTA 6 when it releases, yeah. Excuse me. We are playing new games, Scorpion. If you look at the channel, Split Fiction is a new game to the channel. If you look at other games I played, yeah, James Bond, that was £60. That was not that long ago. We played the old GTAs, we played Red Dead 2 twice, we played Red Dead 1, we played Police Simulator, we played Watch Dogs, which was crap, we played Last of Us Part 1, which was shit, but I still completed it. There was loads of games there, mate. So yeah. Oh, and Mafia as well, we played Mafia. Oh shit, I got the wrong fucking car out. Fuck's sake.
Once the bus is secure, Demolitions is driving it to Sandy Shores. The pilot's going to LSIA. Here we go. Okay, you're splitting into 2 teams. Transporter, officer, you're the ground team. To start with, you'll collect our bus from the junkyard at Sandy Shores. Demolitions, you're the perimeter team. You'll be hijacking the inbound Bolingbroke transport. The pilot's going to LSIA. Me, put up some smoke in a nice crowded public place. We've given everyone an AP pistol and a special carbine, so there's no fighting over who's the favorite. Demolitions has got a jerry can and some sticky bombs too. Let's get to work. Kick off at LSIA. They'll open the gate and let you on the runways.
I like fucking up the NPC. Creeps. I'm not a bit ticked, Scorpion. I'm making proving a point. You're saying I don't play new games. I have. You need to look at my channel, mate. Obviously, not all new games brand new, but they're new games to the channel. Yeah. Obviously, James Bond was brand new. That was £60. That was an expensive game, but very worth it. Is it better than GTA? Yes. James Bond is a lot better than GTA. I know some people didn't like it. I absolutely loved it. And it got 10 out of 10 reviews nationally. No, James Bond was a really good game, Lenny. Really good. That was worth the money as well. Yeah, I don't think I'd be interested in pirate games, mate. Yeah, it was a proper game. Yeah, yeah, you played it, Lombard. It's a good game. Yeah, it was a good game. Really good game, James Bond. No, never played Call of Duty. I tried that Warfare. I didn't like it. First person, man. I don't play first person games. Excuse me. Biggest game of this century, and Rockstar barely even talk about it. I know. But then they quite happily take people's pre-order money, you know what I mean? That's the mad bit about it. They're taking everyone's £90 and not even giving anyone any updates, nothing. Hitman is the same company as James Bond, is it? People have mentioned Far Cry. I mean, I've not really looked into them. Yeah, no. I think they're leaving it to the very last minute, trailer free, but that doesn't really help marketing. You surely want to get the trailer free out now to get more people interested in the game, not leaving it to the last minute. No, Split Fiction's not. I don't think it's the same. It's the same company as Takes Two. Split Fiction. Oh no, I think A Way Out's the same company as well. And I think all three of them are under that one. Yeah, no, Split Fiction Takes Two was, I think, was better than Split Fiction in my opinion. Hazelight, the Devils, Split Fiction. Are they making a new game? Are they, Finley? Yeah, he will always keep mentioning me, Trends. He pretends to be my dead granddad. He's a sick, twisted man. And people keep supporting that guy, even though he's pretending to be my dead granddad and using my dead granddad's face on the profile. You've got to be a really messed up person to support someone like that, using my granddad's face on his profile and pretending to be my dead granddad. You've got to be a really fucked up human being in the head. Same with Mel the Slag and all the other little freaks that support him. Even people I hate, mate, I could never make an account of someone, of their dead family. I could never do that. No way. Because one, the dead family can't defend themselves, and two, it's a sick thing. If I've got an issue with someone, I come straight for you. I don't go for your family and your friends and all that, whatever. I don't. I come for you. That's my granddad on his page, yeah. And he's trying to pretend that my granddad's alive. I know my granddad's dead, mate. I was at his fucking crematorium service. I went to the funeral director before the crematorium and saw his body in the coffin, frozen like an ice cube, when I kissed him on the head. So I know my granddad's dead. I know he is. There's a few people behind the account. They are jealous. They're obsessive people. I've never known people like it to have so much time on their hands. Clearly, yeah. I have exposed them before, Gennady, I have. But they won't out their faces, because that's why they hide behind a troll account, because they can't show their face. And Mel is still trying to come back even after supporting Grampy, yeah. The problem with Mel, the reason she's got it drummed into her head that I'm these things when she knows I'm not, is because Grampy went to her house and written nonce on her window when she was asleep. Okay, they also put up her dead mum on a profile that scared the shit out of her. So what she's doing is she's keeping them sweet. She won't admit it, but this is what's happening. She's keeping them sweet by calling me all the names under the sun. Okay, because she knows that way Grampy leaves her alone. Because she's scared of him. I'm not scared of none of them. I've had windows smashed, I've had death threats, I've had posters put round the street calling me all these names and everything. I'm still in my home and I will not be moving from nowhere. I've had threats when if I go out they're going to do this. The day anyone touches me, mate, is the day I'll go to prison. Because I would literally stamp on your neck until you literally snapped. No one will touch me, mate, not one person. Don't care how big you are, how small you are, whatever. I will have a good go at putting you to the floor. You don't need to be the hardest man. What the fuck are these doing? Oh my god, man. What level are these idiots? Oh, there we go. They're all low levels. That explains it. Should have texted them really how to do. Yeah, but my family are strong, Gennady. My family are strong, yeah? None of my family get upset about any of this. They don't. My mum's already said, anyone goes to her house, she'll beat the shit out of them. And my brother said the same. So We're not scared of these trolls, we're not. Right, let me message these because they're fucking this up right.
Once the bus is secure, Demolitions is driving it to Sandy Shores. The pilot's going to LSIA.
Text them, all three of them. What's he put? I know. Well, you clearly don't know, mate, because you're fucking it all up, you twat.
We've paid them off at LSIA. They'll open the
You're
gate.
saying that he knows, but how comes they're failing then? Dickhead. Excuse me. I am 6'6", yeah, my brother's 7'2". Grampy can't show his face, mate, that's the point. He can't, because if he was such a big man he'd show his face, but he can't. He has to pretend to be someone's dead granddad. And they make accounts of my mum, pretend to be my mum and my niece and my nephew, saying they're going to cut my nephew's eyes out and shit. Trent, thanks for the super chat, mate. Thank you so much. They even go for a 5-year-old kid, yeah, for my nephew. That's how sick they are. I don't want to work in security, mate. Security doesn't pay that great money, buddy. Well, not in shops and stuff, it don't. No, I haven't had that. Chaz, no. Yeah, that's what they do, mate. That's what they do. Yeah, you're the #1 commenter, Trent. Well done, mate. Yeah, you put the most amount of comments in the chat. So you've got the #1. Obviously, it moves around all the time. You've only been here 10 minutes. Well, yeah, obviously the rest of them are not chatting as much. Yeah, I think does donations count to it as well, do they? Oh, excuse me. "24 likes, guys. A bit better, a bit better. Let's keep going." You slept with a 17-stone woman once, did you? No, I've never played that game, mate. No. Excuse me. Stray is fun, is it? Highest was 17 stone, the lightest was 9 stone. Oh wow. Oh, did you chat? Bloody hell, mate. Oh, they're dying already. They committed suicide. How? The fuck's he committing suicide? Fucking idiot, man. It's the demolition. He's obviously shooting and fucking blowing himself up. Absolute knob, mate. Oh, it's probably where he's blowing the bus up. He's probably too close to it.
We got a problem. Red flag the plane and they're scrambling jets. Pilot, if they try to shoot you down, run evasive maneuvers.
No chance goes with anyone, mate.
You need to hold off those jets until the ground team
Anyone
get
for poles.
Reshkovsky out of the facility.
And the Prime Minister, he's doing some things good, but I think he's doing that to sweeten everyone up. I don't think he's going to completely do that completely. I think once, if he does a general election and he gets in, they'll then shit on us. And I think this is all part of it, just get people back on side of Labour, and that's what this is all about. I think he's being done by the powers above to get the people back on side, so that's why he's doing what he's doing. Because Labour lost a lot of support, so they've got to do something to get the people back on their side. But don't fall for that. I mean, we'll take what he's doing, but don't vote for them. I think it is just to hook you in, and then once, if he does do a general election, gets in, then we're stuck with him for 5 years. So no, we still need to get them out. Yeah, Starmer was crap, but you know, apparently this one's 10 times worse, but he seems to be doing some bits, but I think this is all for show. It's all to make it look good, yeah?
Let's hurry it up.
Need a fresh party and someone that's never been in power before. Obviously not Greens and not Liberals. So reform, restore. All your friends are voting for Andy. Apparently a lot of them are voting for him in Manchester way. Not at the moment. Obviously Rupert's put a message out to Nigel, but that all depends on if Nigel accepts the offer. But when you there's another video I've reposted, so basically what Rupert's done, the pan is a small print, so he's pretty much got Nigel hooked, line and sinker. So if Nigel accepts the offer, then pretty much Rupert's defeated him. If he doesn't accept the offer, then it also makes Nigel look bad as well. So you need to watch the repost on my TikTok. There's a guy, I can't remember what the guy's name is, but he goes into detail on it. There is a small print in it. So either way, Rupert Lowe's got Nigel. He's got him either way, if he accepts or he doesn't. He's got him. If he rejects it, it shows that he's you'll have to look at the video because I can't remember it all off by heart now. Nigel hasn't retired. He did retire and he came back out of retirement, chessmate. He's not retired now, he's back. That's why he's running the party. Okay, Scorpion, no worries mate, catch you later buddy. on, so bye to Scorpion, guys, please. Yeah, I used to support Reform, but obviously Nigel went a bit woke. I'm with Rupert Lowe now, but it still would be good for Nigel to get with work with Rupert Lowe. Need to put their differences aside and do the right thing for our country. I mean, focus. I haven't even. I am focused. That wasn't me. It's not me that's done it. What? It's you in the prison, mate. You in prison need to focus. Cheeky cunt, I'm not doing anything wrong. They're the ones dying in there, mate. I ain't dying. Yeah, it's them dicks. Yeah, it's not me that's dying. I'm flying. But I told him it's you in the prison, mate, that needs to focus. Nothing to do with me. I'm the highest level, mate. They're only level 20 something. We are no dead. Well, I ain't dead either. I haven't died. I haven't died either. I think he needs to be speaking to Demolition, mate. You don't need to be speaking to me, mate. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, buzzer or whatever. It's nothing to do with me, yeah. Yeah, we didn't have any illegals in the country. Oh, do you want the legals out? I want the leave to remain out as well, yeah, because they've abused that. The leave to remains have also abused that position as well. Okay, coming over to on work visa, then crying asylum. No. No way. That should be put a stop to. They need to all be deported, the whole lot of them. And then they've got to reapply to come here the proper way. None of this work visa, then crying asylum. No. That has to be changed. You come to this country, you have to come here for 5 years before you can get any benefits or any house or anything. 5 years minimum. If you don't, you piss off. And then work visas where they're saying they're paying people 40 grand to work in a kebab shop. They're not paying them 40 grand to work in a kebab shop. Otherwise everyone would be working in a kebab shop, mate. Kebab shops can't afford to pay a migrant from abroad 40 grand to cut some kebabs up. No, they're not. They can't. On paper they're saying they're paying them 40 grand, but in real life they're probably paying them about $5 an hour, yeah? No one in a kebab shop gets 40 grand a year. No fucker does. And have you seen that the money they were supposed to put in the pot to help the young generation get jobs and that, they're using that to teach migrants English? Have you seen that? Can't remember how many millions it is, but it's like 85 million, isn't it, or something? To teach these dirty cunts basic English. But then that money was supposed to go in the pot to help the younger generation, prepare them for job interviews and stuff like that. Oh no, see? Crazy. You come to this country, before you even come to this country, you should learn basic English. If you don't come here. Because how can you work here if you can't speak English? The taxpayer shouldn't have to be paying for to teach them English. They should learn it. When people go to uni, do you get uni for free? No, you don't. People have to pay. they don't contribute fuck all, mate. They just take when they come over all the fucking time. My parents learned England and started their own business. I don't think they should leave though. Yeah, unfortunately, in order to make it fair, buddy, if people have come on those leave to remain things, I would get rid of all of them, and then they'd have to come back through the proper channels, because people have abused that. They have abused that work visa thing. They've come in on work visas, and then not all people, but some of them have, and then they've cried asylum, and yeah, they use the Article 8 or whatever it is on us every fucking time. The ECHR, we need to get rid of all that shit. Like, to be a true Brit, we already talked about this, to be a true Brit you have to be a white British, and that's not being racist. If you go right back, the British culture is actually white. Same with Chinese. There's not white Chinese, is there? There's not white Indians. No, there isn't. White Pakistani. No, there isn't.
We need to do this fast, people.
Be made to reapply. Yeah, if they really want to come here properly, they go back through the proper channels. Just shut up shop, we are full, no more people coming. Yeah, we can't take any more, mate. Physically, we can't.
Shoot you down, run evasive maneuvers.
And have you seen when GB News questions them and says to those lefties about invasion, they said, oh, we can't use the word invasion because it's not. It is an invasion. Look what happened to Spain. That's an invasion. They won't use that word, them lefty lot. They reckon it's offensive. No, it's not. It's the truth. Excuse me, countries are being invaded. Even Trump said that. We need to stop the migration now because we are being invaded. And we are. We are getting invaded. I don't understand why they won't use that word. I mean, it's clear as fucking day. But fair play to Spain. They got the army involved and they got rid of the fucking lot. Well, most of them, I think. They've sent them all back. How comes they can do that, but we can't send anyone back then? How does that make sense? And Spain is part of the European Union or whatever it is, the ECHR crap. But they can send people back, but we can't. Yeah. Seems a bit fishy, that does. Well, yeah, we're weak. That's the point. We are weak. Our government are weak. We haven't got any army to fucking send them back anyway. We haven't. So we don't fucking fund our army properly. My parents came here in the 80s and created jobs and supported the country. I understand your parents have supported the country, Janardi. I understand that, but to make it fair, because if we said, oh yeah, you've been here, your family's been here since the 80s, we'll keep you here and send all the other ones back, then that would cause a backlash. People would say, oh, that's not fair. You're keeping Janardi's family here, but we're all having to go back. So to make it fair, you have to send them all back. Leave to remain's the lot, and then you have to go through the proper channels. The proper way. No work visas, then cry asylum and that. No, that doesn't work. You've got to be proper checked as well. Your identity checked, your criminal history, criminal everything, before they even get to come over here. And then when people come to this country, you've got to support yourself for 5 years minimum. You can't get any benefits. You can't get nothing. Unfortunately, they can come here on day one and get a fucking hotel, the lot. And that's what gets the British people's backs up. They don't like that because they're going to work for nothing, basically. While these little scroats are in hotels having buffet dinners, getting a brand new PlayStation, top of the range iPhone, driving lessons, gym memberships, safari parks, you name it, they're getting it. And people are going to work and basically killing themselves for nothing, like a slave. And get no help. Which is not fair at all. Hence why people are saying fuck it, they don't want to work. What can you blame them? Why would you want to work and kill yourself for fucking a couple of quid? It's not worth it. You might as well just go out to France and come back on the dinghy, chuck your ID in the water and just cry asylum like everyone else.
Choose somewhere with enough space to land and pull them out.
We need more British-owned business. Yeah, if you look around the fucking UK, there's loads of Pakistani shops everywhere, all fucking on the corners, everywhere. Turkish shops galore. There's hardly any British shops, hardly any. Don't pull in front. Do not pull in front, mate. Sake, he's gonna fucking go right in front of it, you twat. Who created jobs, Jenna? Who? Yeah, I understand your parents have created jobs, mate. I understand that and I respect that, but to make it fair, because if we just said we're going to keep you here because your family generated jobs, but then other people have got to go, surely that would cause a problem, wouldn't it? People say, oh, well, how come Gennadi's family can stay? We have to go, and we've created jobs as well. You see what I mean? We've got to put our own people first before we start putting other people first. Again, that's not racist or hate, that's the facts. If we went to your country, Gennadi, Russia, where you're from, okay, and I said to your government, right, I'm fucking British, I want a hotel, I want this, they'll tell me to go and fuck myself. Or they'll probably kill me. They're not going to put me first over your own people in your country. That's facts, and that's right. They shouldn't put me first before their own people. No. But unfortunately, our own people are being left behind. It's not fair. Hence why unemployment in this country is through the roof, because people have now worked out it's not worth going to work. They've worked this out. If you're on minimum wage and you balance the books up, it's not worth you going to work. Once you've done all your hours and you get paid tax and national insurance, you're no better off than someone that's on the dole. You're not. So people make the judgment, think, fuck it, I can get the same money for sitting at home doing fuck all. Yes, that's wrong to have that attitude, but whose fault's that? The government's. Got to change it. You have to reward people to go into work, not fucking penalise them and tax them like a fucking rip them a new arsehole and go, yeah, fuck you, you've just worked fucking 100 hours this month, right, we're going to rip you a new arsehole and take all your money and tax and insurance. He's going to then say, fuck it, I ain't going to work. That's down to the government, that's not down to the people, mate, I'm afraid. That's just being smart. You're not going to kill yourself for a few quid. You're not. And then they wonder why people do side hustles and stuff like that, cash in hand work and stuff. Well, I don't blame them. said to you before, you can get cash in hand work, fucking do it, fuck 'em. You got to do what you got to do, mate, to put food in your tummy and pay, get your bills paid and whatever, and have a life. Fuck the tax, man. No one gives a shit about them. Mate, I know how to lose the cops, dickhead. You need to control yourself, mate. I know how to lose them. You're like a level 20, mate. Shush. Excuse me. Come on, man. Fucking come off the... These police take the piss, man. Cash in hand is the best. Fuck 'em. I told you that before. You get cash in hand, mate, get it. There's not much of it about, but it's just there, grab it. And if you get caught, they can only make you pay a certain much each week anyway. They'll just take you to court and you can offer £10 a month or something. That's all you can pay. They're not going to put you in prison for tax evasion. No, they're not. They went through loads of checks, guys, as it was from Russia in the 80s. Trust me, they came here properly. They have every right to be here and create jobs for the British. As King said, wouldn't be fair to let them stay and get rid of the rest. Yeah. I mean, you're saying they came here correctly, but then other people say they come here correctly as well. They'll say, oh yeah, they used the work visa and then cried asylum. I mean, that is a loophole what they've done, those ones. We'd have to just clear the whole lot out and then restart again. But legal migration has to be controlled as well. We can't just keep letting thousands and thousands of them in when our own people are on the street. You've got to sort your own people out first before you start letting in, you know, foreigners. That would be like going to Russia and saying, right, we're going to Russia to invade them, and you've got people on the street, but they're putting us in nice houses in Russia. It's not going to happen, is it? No, because Russia won't do that. They won't put you in houses over their own people. They won't. You can't get taxed on cash in hand. No, you can't. Because you'd have to prove it, the money you're getting, which you don't have to do. There's no trail of cash. But what I'm saying, Janardi, we'd have to get rid of them, everyone, to make it fair. As I'm saying, if we said, right, we're going to keep you here because you said you've come through the correct way, other people could say they've come through the correct way as well. We'd have to make it fair by just clearing the whole lot out, and then you reapply. And if you've got nothing to worry about, then it shouldn't be an issue, you know what I mean? If you've got nothing to worry about. Hey Trent, thanks for the loot box, man. Thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, these are the new gifts, a bit like TikTok, these are. Yeah, unfortunately, mate, as I'm saying to you, Janardi, if I went to Russia legally, okay, and say I went to Russia legally, okay, and I had a business out there and I employed people, and they said to me, right, we're wanting to clear the whole country out of all foreign nationals, I wouldn't be arguing that, because I'd be like, well, fair play, you know, if you've got to sort your country out, we have to go. You know what I mean? You can't. You're not technically a British person. You might have British citizenship, but you're not technically British by blood. No, you're not. And that's the same if I went to Russia. If they said to me, right, we're clearing the country out because we need to sort our country out and our own people and sort out the immigration section, we'd happily have to go. Or they'd probably kill us. Yeah, Russia wouldn't ask. They would just make you disappear. Exactly. So why is it fair for them to do that then and we're not allowed to do it then? You see what I mean? So it's one rule for them, but we're not allowed to do anything. You see what I mean? This is where people get annoyed because other countries do things proper, but our country literally get people using Article 8 on us and all these other shits against us, and you've got fucking lawyers going into court and then fining the government for trying to get rid of these people. It's mad. No mosques should be allowed in the UK. No. All mosques should be bulldozed like they do in China. China actually bulldozed a lot of them. No mosques should be allowed in here. No Qurans. No Muslim Islam faith. No. None of that should be here at all. Because it's an evil faith as well. It's evil. So no, you shouldn't be allowed to do that. And they should not be teaching that shit in schools either. No. Schools in this country should be teaching you about Jesus, Christianity. It doesn't matter if you believe in Jesus or not, because I don't believe in him. But that is what I was learned at school, about Jesus, Christianity, the Nazis back in the day, you know, with the Jews and all that. Well, that's what we learned, yeah? We didn't learn about Islam. No, we didn't. We didn't learn about halal meat. No, we didn't. They're frying the kids' brains with crap. What's happened to the sound? Oh my god, the fucking sound's gone again. This game is something else, mate. Right, let me just go into story mode a minute and come back in. Always does this. This is why I love the Chinese. Yeah, the Chinese don't fuck around over there. Mosques should be banned in the UK, yeah. Right, let me just go back into online again. Yeah, the sound went, so I had to just come out of it and come back in again. Ban all halal meats, then they will have to go vegetarian. If you get rid of halal meat, make them close all their little fucking halal shops, they will leave. I can tell you that now, they'll pack up and go. They will not stay. They don't even do the nativity anymore. No, I mean, what's the used to do the harvest at school. We used to take like tins of veg in and potatoes and stuff. I don't think they even do that now. The whole world is in his hands. Do you remember that song? I don't think they do that anymore. You're not allowed to sing the Bar Bar Black Sheep because apparently it's racist. Fuck off. It's a fucking nursery rhyme. You know what I mean? They're changing everything of our culture, like our upbringing. What the fuck is Bar Bar Black Sheep racist? What, because it's a black sheep? Well, it's the black sheep of the family. It's not fucking real. You know what I mean? It's a fucking nursery rhyme. These people are idiots. I had a Lithuanian friend who worked at a car wash for cash in hand. Yeah, they will do. They will work there. Halal meat means they kill the animal.
The Los Santos lights are bright.
They slit the animal's throat basically and let it bleed to death. Once they do a prayer, well, they do a prayer on it first, and then, or a ritual, I think is what they call it, and then they slit the throat and just let it bleed to death in front of them. They reckon that's the cleanest way to kill an animal, and they reckon our way's horrible. No, it's not. We bolt it in the head so they're dead immediately. Then we slice them up and do what we need to do. Yeah. Yeah, it is horrible. That's like grabbing one of their family members and doing that to them. Okay. So these little Muslims that eat halal meat, imagine grabbing one of their family members and treating them like that poor animal. Say, right, well, let's do a ritual on you and then slice your neck off like they did to that poor animal, and watch them run around the garden headless. and watch them go through that pain. It's disgusting. I'd quite happily love to do that to a Muslim that eats halal meat. I'd love to slice the head off and see if they like that, and then they'll know exactly what that poor animal's going through. I worked at a Turkish restaurant as well and didn't get paid for 2 months. Wow, bloody hell. Yeah, I think I've shown you videos in the Singing Live where they've got halal meat in the back of the Mercedes van. It's not even covered up. The meat is open to the air, so flies could be going on it. And they were carrying the carcasses into the halal butchers. It is just because they are from a different place of birth and live here for their whole life nearly properly to be kicked out his way. I wouldn't say it's racism, Janardi. No. As I've made the example before, if I went to Russia, where you're from, Moscow, okay, if I went there and built a business up there and your government said to me, right, we've got problems in our country, Ian and all the other British people that are in Moscow, you've got to leave and you've got to reapply, we'd have to leave. We couldn't argue that because it's not our country technically. It's not. Doesn't matter if we've got Russian citizenship for being there. Technically, it's not our country, so we'd have to leave. We would, well, they'd make you leave. It's the difference. Russia would make you leave, or they'd make you disappear, as in take you out. But we're not allowed to do anything, which is not right. And a lot of people won't speak out because they're worried about jobs and stuff, and that's fine, I understand that, but I'll fucking say it. I'll say it how it is. I speak on behalf of the ones that can't speak out. Excuse me. This is Britain, British people first. Yeah, exactly, and that's not racist. That should be the fact. You go to any other country, you expect them to treat their own people first. Yeah, if you go to Russia, you expect them to treat Russian people first, and I think Russia does treat their people first. You go to America, America will treat their people first over us, because it's their fucking country. You can't be treating foreign nationals better than fucking our own people. Where's the mentality in that? That's blatant racist on our own people. But we can't play the race card because we get laughed at. There is blatant racism, in my opinion. It is to the British people because, well, we're second-class citizens in our own fucking country, and they wonder why people want to leave this shithole. Russia wouldn't give us the spec. They wouldn't give you fuck all out there, mate. You get nothing. I've seen halal meat on takeaways and never knew what it meant. Yeah, no, halal meat it's the way they kill the animal, mate. The cruel way. Because it's my parents you lot are talking about. I understand that, Janardi. What I'm saying to you is not... I don't think you understand it, but you think it's a direct attack at you and your family. I'm saying every one of them. Everyone, every foreign national, not just you, every foreign national, everyone. So leave to remains, illegals, legals, get rid of all of them and restart again. But control the migration, control it. So everyone's got to go through the system properly. And if you've got nothing to worry about, then it wouldn't be an issue, would it? You just have to close your business down for a few months until you came through again properly. Just it wouldn't be a massive deal. I'm sure your parents have got plenty of money behind them to keep themselves going for now. Especially if they own a big business, Janardi, they're not going to suffer, are they? You could just close the business down, put people on holiday for a couple of months while you go through the process again. So it wouldn't be a big deal if you've got nothing to worry about. Jenny never understood how the women wear all black dress with no face, while men can wear what they want. Yeah, it's a control thing when they wear them hijabs. I don't think the women want to wear them. The men make them wear them. Because the men think that British men and other culture of men are going to perv over their women. It's not that. It's them dirty Muslim guys that are the perverts. You would kick them out for just being born in a different country. But you're saying that we're just picking on your family, Janardi. This is where you're not understanding. No one said that your family's the issue. I said the whole lot is the issue. Not just your family, the whole thing. People have abused that system. They have abused it. by coming in, getting work visas, crying asylum, this, that, the other. There's a problem. We're over swamped. There's more foreign nationals in this country than probably our own people. They say they come here to escape war. They're not escaping war. They're full of shit. There's no wars. Because we have to do it like that, Gennady. We cannot keep your family. We can't say, Gennady, sorry, yeah, you've generated loads of jobs. We're going to treat you with special treatment, but we're going to send all the other people that have generated jobs. We're going to send them back. They'll then fucking take us to court and have us done for unfair fucking removal. Because they'll say, well, we've been sent back to our country, but Gennady's family's allowed to stay, and he's generated jobs. It would backlash on us. They'd use all the fucking articles, whatever, against us. They'd be back in court again, getting compensation, blah blah blah. This is the problem. When we are trying to send people back, they're using Article 8 on us. Oh, my kids like chicken nuggets, or what was the other one? The kid wets the bed, and the judges are accepting that as an excuse to keep them here. Like, what the fuck, man? You're expecting special treatment, Gennady. You're saying that you're above all the other people, and you're not. You're not a true British person, mate. Is what we're saying. True Brits should be coming first in their own country. Same as if in Russia. Russia should come first before British people or anyone else. That's the facts. Doesn't matter how many jobs you've created, mate. I think people who came here properly should stay. Yeah, but we don't know that you've come here properly. As I say, people have abused the system, mate. People are using loopholes to come here. We need to deport every foreign national, and then they should reapply under stricter rules. Yes, that's it. 100%, Declan. There's no hate there. We have to do that for our country. We have to do it. And if your family are fucking rich, which they probably are, Gennady, if they've got a massive business, you just have to close the business down for a couple of months where you go back and you reapply. It's not going to take you a year to come back, Gennady, is it? If you reapply as soon as you get back home immediately and go through the proper channels, it's probably, what, a month or two at the very most, you'll be back again. Yeah, but your family are not true British, Gennady. That's what I'm saying to you. If I went to your country and I had a business and I was a millionaire and I had loads of people working for me, so let's say this: I've gone to your country then, Gennady. I took Declan with me and loads of the guys in here, and I've employed them under my job in my business, and we're told to leave. We cannot stand there and go, yeah, we're not fucking leaving because I've generated loads of jobs, because they'll tell me to go and fuck myself. We'd have to pack up, fold our tents, and come back, yeah. But then what would happen is I'd close the business down temporarily, put everyone on paid leave, come back, reapply immediately, so it's already getting into the cycle, and then everything being kosher, you'll be back there again. If you've got nothing to hide, there's nothing to worry about. Yeah, it might take a month or two, but it's not going to take long. If you've gone straight through or a couple of months, whatever, you're going to be back again. Yeah, because everyone should... Oh my God. Someone else take over this conversation, because I'm trying to put this through and he's not getting into his head, mate. It's not. Everyone has to reapply. Every single person that's not a British person. It's not a racist thing. It's not. We have to do it. We have to do it. Even fucking Rupert Lowe says that. We've got to put the British people first. I'm not saying your family haven't done a good thing, Gennady. I'm not saying they haven't. They have done a good thing, but we have to get rid of every foreign national. We have to. We have to clear the whole fucking country out completely. Yeah, but you're not British. British citizenship, you're not a true Brit though. You never will be true British, never ever. To be a true British, you'd have to be white and obviously be born in this country as a British person. Right, we need a fresh start and everyone will be treated the same. You apply so we can make sure you come here the right way and you've been criminal checked and everything. That fucking gone right through like a, what do you call it? Through, hey James McGain, thanks for the super sticker, mate. How you doing, you okay? Like I'm going through with everyone with a fine tooth comb, yeah? Literally checking everything, the criminal records, the whole fucking lot. You're not if you're from another country, yeah. My parents see themselves as part of British citizenship. That's different to being British. Legally, you're here, yeah. Legally under British citizenship. So yeah, you. If I go to Russia and I get Russian citizenship, I can't say I'm Russian. No, I can't. But I would have legal status to be in that country, yeah. But if they ask me to leave, then I've got to leave. If they want to clear their country out, because regardless of I've got Russian citizenship, if they're telling me to go and I've got to reapply, I'd have to go. Why do you need to be white to be British? You need to look right the way back in the old days, Frankie. So British is its own culture. It really is. So to go back, okay, go back right the way back. British, true British is white. It is. Pakistani, obviously they're mixed race, aren't they? They're not white. No, they're not. Okay, so yeah, to be a true British person is white. It is, if you go right the way back, it is. It changed once the British started mixing with the other races, yeah? The ethnic backgrounds, when they started mixing with the Africans, the Pakistanis, the Indians, yeah? And that's when they then started generating this Pakistani British or whatever it is, yeah? But to be true British, it is the white culture. It is. Again, it's not racist. You can look it up yourself. The British is its own culture, which is white British. That's why when you apply for your driving license, it says white British on there. Gaza, you are then recognised as Indian. What the fuck? How the fuck are you recognised as Indian, Gaza? I'm sorry, I'm missing something. Let me have a look here. You have Russian parents, you need to have ancestors going back hundreds of years. Why do you need... Well, I read that one. Legally English, I was born and bred here. Why aren't you voting Restore, Jenna? My passport is nationality is English. It would be better for foreign nationals if we put that in place, because that then they can say they've reapplied and proven they are good people and are allowed to be here. Not a true Brit though. If I was born in India, doesn't make me Indian. Yeah, exactly. Does not make you Indian. No, exactly, it doesn't. You'd get citizenship, but yeah, technically you wouldn't be classed as an Indian. No, just because you were born there, because your family aren't British. My parents don't have Russian citizenship anymore. No, they won't, because obviously you've got British citizenship. But to make it fair, and it's not being horrible, we have to do it as a country, Janardi, because our country's in such a mess. Because we've let every Tom, Dick and Harry in, we're letting illegals in, we're letting leave to remain in, and the country cannot cope, it can't cope. And if we get 50-60,000 in like they had at Spain, we are completely fucked, because we wouldn't be able to cope with that. If I was born in Japan, it doesn't make me Japanese, sorry, no, it won't. Only in society it doesn't. Exactly, guys. If I was born in India to two white parents, no one in India would see me as Indian. No, they wouldn't. They'd still see you as British. No, Zia Yusuf's not British either. No, we can't say he's British, because technically, even though he was born here, his family are not from here, so you can't class him as British. No, you can't. It sounds a bit weird, but if you look at the bigger picture, you'll understand it, yeah? Hey Callum, how you doing? Yes, they don't have Russian citizenship, and if Restore take it away, where do they go then? For that they have done for this country. But we're not saying you've done anything wrong, Gennady. What we're saying is if you've got nothing to hide, okay, which is if your family had obviously done well with their business, which is fair play to them. I'm not saying your family have not done wrong by giving jobs to this country. I respect that, and I've told you that before. But we have to get rid of all the foreign nationals, and that means we have to do a clear out. We have to do a clear out. But it's a temporary thing for you and your family and the ones that have come legally. So it's like pretty much like a mini holiday for you. You're going back home, reapply straight away. As long as you've got nothing to hide and you can prove that you're going to support yourself, then you come back. That's what we're saying. But the ones that can't support themselves ain't getting in it. No way. You see where we're trying to get to, yeah? There needs to be stricter rules. There need to be, right, if you come into this country legally, you're not allowed to claim any benefits, you're not allowed any social housing, you're not allowed anything. No NHS treatments. You've got to pay for all of that for the first 5 years before you get any help. You see what we're trying to get to now, Gennady? It's not being horrible. We're trying to, I think you'll find it hard to understand, mate. I know you're saying their home is England. I understand that. We are understanding that. We have to do a clear out, mate. We have to do a clear out, and then the decent ones, like your family and like the ones that have given something to our country, and we respect that. We're not saying we don't respect that. We do. Yeah, we do respect your family for generating jobs for people in this country. We do, man. And I said this to you previously, but it'd be like a little mini holiday for you. You'd say, right, we've got nothing to hide. We'll go back to Moscow temporarily, reapply immediately. So as soon as you even touch down in Moscow, you're fucking reapplying straight away. So the ball's already rolling, and then as long as you've got nothing to hide, which you won't, because they'll see you've had a business here before, and you'll be back again. But the other ones that haven't got any way of supporting themselves, they are not getting in. You see what we're trying to get to, mate? I think he's getting lost. I think he's getting lost with what I think he thinks we're being horrible, but it's not. We have to do it. We have to do it. Trump's done it. He got rid of a lot of them. He doesn't have any illegals there now. None of them. They're all gone. Kieran, I just see you on that job there, you little bastard. He hasn't been on here for a while. Kowalski. That was Kieran Jahal. Excuse me. He hasn't been on here for ages. He hasn't been on here for long. I just noticed that then, because when I was waiting for the job to go through. Little bastard. Respect 100%, but even still must reapply. Yeah, that's it. Everyone has to reapply. How do we know Jenna isn't a Russian spy? Well, you don't, do you? I mean, you don't know any of these people that are coming here that are spying on us. You don't know, do you? We need a fresh start because there's a lot of bad ones. Yeah, and obviously to root out the bad ones, you've got to get rid of all of them. Otherwise, how are you supposed to get the bad ones? You've got to get rid of all the foreign nationals that way, and then go back through the process again. But have the legal migration controlled, like stricter rules, like Declan said. Yeah. Back in the day when it was 30,000-40,000 coming over, it was controlled. There's not 30,000-40,000 coming over there. It's fucking millions coming over. Hence why the country can't cope. But your country would take you back, Gennady. They would, even though you're saying they haven't got Russian citizenship. They'd see on their database in that country that they're originally from there. They'd still have a track record of your family, obviously birth certificates and all that in your country, they'd have records of your family from there. That's like if here we've got birth certificates and that. If I went to Russia, they know they can contact here to see that I was generally born. I'm a British person. They'd see on my birth certificate I'm British. So there would be a track record of your family being originally from there. So they'd have to take them back because technically they are Russian. They couldn't refuse you to go back because they can't. They have to take their own people back. But like I say, if your family's got nothing to hide, which they clearly haven't, then you reapply. And like I say, if it takes 2 months, a year to come back, then it takes that to come back. It might seem unfair, but we have to do that because if we start just picking on certain people and we don't get the bad ones out, we need to clear the whole lot out.
Okay, we got 2 teams. Split up and hit your objectives. I'm setting up a healthy atmosphere of competitiveness. Use that. Docs team, Reshkovsky's car is part of a ship.
We're not being horrible, mate. It's got to be done. And this is the same for any other country. If they had to do this, they'd have to do the same process. So even in Moscow, if you've got a lot of British people, American people there, and your country's in the shit, I would expect your country to behave like this as well. I'd expect them to say, right, you British lot, American lot, whatever, you've got to go. Because we're having a clear out and we're doing it correctly, we want to go back for it again, we'd have to leave. We couldn't demand that we're staying. Probably Russia would kill us if we even tried to fucking argue with them. They would probably gun you down. But we'd have to leave because technically we are not true Russians. Yeah, we'd have Russian citizenship, but if they said we had to leave and we had to reapply, then we'd have to do that. No one's nuking Britain. Russia's said that for years, mate. He's full of shit. Putin won't do nothing. He's scared of his own shadow, that guy. He's all talk. Russia knows, mate, if they came for the UK, they'd be absolutely fucking done in by America, NATO and everything. They'd be absolutely battered. So Russia will not do that. Trump would literally finish them on his own. Like he's done with Iran. Fucking bombed the fuck out.
Looks like you're almost at the cargo ship. Get on board, climb the stack, and access the container with the car in it.
Yeah, no one's nuking the UK. That's bullshit. I've been saying that for many years. It's a scare tactic. We're part of NATO. We've got a lot of countries that will support us. Loads of them.
The car's in a locked container at the top of the stack. You'll need to climb up to it and shoot over the lock. Top of the stack. Climb up there and get the car.
Change that phone.
내가 직접 화나기를 공전.
I need to get some help, man. Right. I got a bit tense, that, guys. Yeah, even Germany didn't want to invade Britain because they knew they couldn't do it even with the biggest army. Yeah, we've got NATO, mate. NATO would finish a lot of them. That's why a lot of these countries won't dare do it.
We need this car in good shape to get to Reshkovsky.
Russia's threatened to do it. They won't do it. Because literally Trump alone would bomb the fucking lot of them. I mean, look at Trump on his own with his army, with his military. He fucking bombed the shit out of Iraq. Bombed the fuck out. Oh no. What level is this car at? 34, bless him. Yeah, just hide somewhere, mate. Normally I don't like using the sticky bombs, we had quite a few of them behind us. But the helicopters there, shit. You need to try and hide from the helicopter, mate. Yeah, I think we need to wind this one up, guys, because we're just getting ourselves into a muddle here.
Okay, now bring the car to my
Yeah, you've done it. Well done. Excuse me. Yeah, no, let's rein it in now. We've had our say on it and that's it. Let's just leave it now, guys, because it's just gonna go on and on forever, okay? We've put a point across and we just need to just drop it now. Let's enjoy the live, alright? Not being hateful, Jen. He's saying you're not British and nor is your family. That technically is true. You're not British, not true British. You're British citizenship. That's different. Like if I go to Russia legally, I'm not Russian. I'm not Russian at all. I wouldn't be. I'd be classed as Russian citizenship, but I would never be Russian. Same if I went to China. Same if I went to Japan. Same if I went to America. I cannot say I'm an American. If I went to America legally, I'd have American citizenship, but I would not be a true American. No, never would be. And I couldn't say, oh, I'm a true American if I lived out there, because you can't. You have American citizenship to give you legal status to be there, but you're not a true American. No, you're not. So yeah. But I said to you the other day, Janardi, I said to you, we respect you for bringing jobs to our country. We respect you for that, and these will all agree in here. They will all agree. We respect you for bringing jobs to our people and stuff. We respect that. You haven't come here to skimp off us and take us for a ride. You haven't. And we're not saying you've done that. We're not saying you've done that at all. I'm not saying you've said a hateful thing, mate. No one's saying that, but you're not understanding that we have to do this as a country. We have to clear out everyone. We have to. And then, as soon as you get back home, you reapply straight away. and they'll check the track records. You've got a business here and that you've paid into the system. You'd probably be fast tracked back in again, because you'd already have a foot in the door. They'd look back and go, actually you've been in the UK, you've had a business for so many years, your family's generated loads of jobs, you've got no criminal records, nothing. You would probably be fast tracked over any other one trying to come from your country here, because they'd have to go right back from fresh from the start.
I'm taking over.
So you'd be back here quicker than anything, probably, because they can see by your track record, business, employing people and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Well done. She's on the road. But now you gotta wait until the other teams deliver the schedule. Let's just hope they do it. Because it's back to the start, do not pass go if they don't.
Anyway, let's drop it anyway. Let's move on. Let's move on, because it's getting a bit tense, yeah? Yeah, drop it now. It needs to be dropped. It's been gone on for quite a while. Excuse me. Let's enjoy the live. Let's enjoy the live. Come on. Also, we'll be at this all fucking live. You know what I mean? Yeah, it needs to be dropped now. Let's all be nice. Let's all be nice, please. Hey, Supremesy, how you doing, man? You good? Let's all be nice. You bastard. Yeah, I'm all good, mate. I'm all good, buddy. Yeah, I'm all good, mate. I'm all good. Yeah, just drop it. Just drop it now. It needs to stop. I see you on YouTube feed. What the hell, Renner? What are you going on about? What the fuck? I don't know what you're going on about, Renner. I don't watch dog play, no. I watch Dad's play. Yeah, no, I'm going to time out James. James, yeah, to be fair, you did put another word. You are being timed out, yeah? Yeah, no, I've dealt with that, Jenna. Yeah, fair play. He did try to get another last word in when I said no. So he will go into the timer area. Now it will be dropped, alright? I will be fair, don't you worry. And he did put something there to try and trigger you. I saw that. I did see that. So let's just stop now. Let's just relax, enjoy ourselves. We put our point across and that's it. It needs to be dropped now. Oh, Watch Dogs the game. Oh, what you meant? I thought I was going to say, what the hell? Yeah, Watch Dogs. Yeah, no, I wasn't keen on that game. I was not keen on that at all. I thought you said Watch Dogs play. I was like, what? James is on the naughty step. Yeah. Yeah, when Gennady put that message in, that's why I went up a bit, and I did see he was trying to get the last word in, James was, and I'm not having that. I said stop it, and it needs to be stopped. Hey, thank you so much, Renner. Make sure you get a profile logo on your channel, Renner. It doesn't. Don't put your face on there though. Just put something on. It could be a car, it could be some multicolours, it could be football badge, football shirts. There's some ideas, okay? Just put something on your channel to make it look nice, alright? Don't put any faces of yourself though, alright? Just keep yourself safe. Got to get the new Wolverine. Someone did mention that the other day, the Wolverine game. I don't know. I might have to have a look at it. Has anyone been to see the new Spider-Man movie? Oh, it's third person, is it? There's a couple of new films there. There's Spider-Man, The Odyssey, and Toy Story 5, isn't there? Oh, you saw it on Thursday, did you? Oh, you've seen it, Lombardo. Was it good? Very good movie. Went to watch it with my girlfriend Friday. It was amazing. Oh, nice. Yeah, a couple of people said The Odyssey is really good. Someone did send me a little clip of it. It's about a boat with on a seat in it. I saw that much. I didn't see the whole thing. Odyssey is your profile picture, is it? Oh yeah, it is. Excuse me, it is. Yeah, no, a couple of people said it was pretty good, The Odyssey. I watched Spider-Man, it was so bad. Oh, you didn't enjoy it, Chess, mate? Odyssey had a trans pretending to be a man, though. Saw backlash about that. Oh, did you? Oh, bloody hell. It's the soldier from the movie. Oh, okay. Oh, you just changed it to a car. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's alright, Ren. That's good. That's no problem. That's fine. Thank you. Angry Hulk is in Spider-Man. Oh, is he? Oh, wow. That Wolverine game won't be that good because Sony likes to rush these developers to get it released. That's why Spider-Man 2 game weren't that great. Oh. Oh, that's no good. That's no good. Well, it's a shame Sony didn't rush fucking Rockstar to get GTA 6 out, isn't it? It's a shame they didn't get them to rush that. You thought Spider-Man 2 was really good, did you, Gennady, sorry. So some people said the James Bond game weren't that good, and I thought that was a brilliant game. The graphics, the audio, everything was fucking mad in it. There was a lot of action in it. The only thing that was a little bit annoying in James Bond game was the guns. The ammo was absolutely awful. Like, you get one fucking gun and then it runs out of ammo, so then you've literally got to punch the fucking enemies to nick one of their guns to get some ammo. That's the only thing. The ammo was shit on it. Do you not think, Lumberger? The ammo was crap. Like, what is it, 20-30 bullets or some shit like that. I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, when you're in that oh, what is it, I can't remember what the bit is, but you have to kill a load of them. Yeah, the ammo was pretty shocking. Compared to Spider-Man 1, the story is worse. Yes, Lumbarger, but it was had to live up to that story. Hey James, how you doing? Hey Wild Kane, how you doing, man? I have played Spider-Man, mate. It did start off alright, and then I didn't really like it, mate. I did play one of them, yeah, but I just got fucked off of it in the end. I don't know how they changed the Spider-Man from Peter Parker to mixed ways. Yeah, I think Peter Parker was the best. Was he the best one? Can't remember who the best one was in Spider-Man now. I can't remember the one I thought was good. He was a sort of a youngish face. Let me have a look what his name is. Tom Holland, was it? Yeah, Tom Holland I thought was the best character as Spider-Man out of all of them. I think it was Tom Holland anyway. You prefer the Spider-Mans with Tobey Maguire? I like Andrew Garfield the most as it was childhood to you. Was it Gennady? There's been so many different Spider-Man actors, isn't there? So many of them.
Hello, people. Think you'll like this. Pays a lot, which is what you want.
Let's see if I recognise
so there's
him.
This chemical laboratory called Humane Labs. Used to be run by Rashkovsky and Popov's pharma company. A few years ago, it was leased to a shadow company run in part by Don Percival. You guys know Don Percival? Well, he's a warmongering right-wing douche with all the subtlety of a red dildo. Trust me, I've met a lot of them. Yeah, warmongering right-wing douches, not red dildos. Whatever. Point is, Percival is up to no good in that shithole.
I've seen that one with him in it, Andrew
Nerve
Garfield.
agents, we believe, at least.
Doesn't look familiar to me. Or maybe I haven't seen that one with him.
What I got told on the street, and what my boss, who doesn't want you to know his name, will pay you to discover, because what?
Tobey Maguire, remember him.
Just worry about the how. First, got a couple things to take care of. Get the Humane Labs key codes and the armored 4x4s, like the ones guarding the place. You'll do the key code exchange just off
Tom
Elgin
Holland and
Avenue.
Tobey Maguire, I remember
You'll be
those
meeting with
ones as
somebody who's had a bit of trouble
Spider-Man.
with the Bureau, so please use caution. One of you is
Brand
gonna
New
do the
Day is
exchange,
good, but I
one of
prefer
you is a
Tobey
bodyguard,
Maguire Spider-Man
and the other two
films
are gonna be
still.
lookouts. The armored 4x4s belong to
You
Merryweather
should watch
Security
them. Oh, what, the
Consulting, which belongs
Spider-Mans?
to Don Percival, who is running Humane Labs. You'll find the Merryweather insurgents
Yeah, I don't know if I
on
remember that
exercise
one.
at Davis Courts
Dunno.
in Blaine County. All right, people, doesn't matter what order you do this in, just get it done. This will pay well. No questions asked.
I've not really seen the new Spider-Man yet, but am I the only one thinking Brand New Day seems a pretty boring name for a film? Yeah, what made him come up with that? Brand New Day, what the fuck? Like, couldn't they have thought of a better name for it? Tom Holland's quite fit, isn't he, I would say. Well, he was back then. And Tobey Maguire ain't bad looking. They can both put their webs on me. They can both put their sticky web on me, no worries. Here we go. So we're mixing the live up now from being like very tense to now laughy jokey. So that's good. That's good. That's what we like to see. Right, what is this one? Key codes, isn't it?
Okay, you're going for the codes. I'll tell my contact to meet you off Elgin Avenue.
Shit. I went a bit round there a bit quick.
My contact's trying to drop her bureau surveillance. I mean, that would be tough in normal circumstances, but these guys have a real hard-on for her. In a non-creepy, just annoying sense. So anyway, we're hoping for the best, preparing for the worst. That's why we got a team of 4 on this. Let's go.
What are you doing, you little shit?
My contact needs to be able to get in and out quick. Make sure the entrance to the lot isn't blocked by your vehicle.
What about Andrew King? You want his webs? No, I don't want his webs, no. Tom Holland reminds you of Foden, see? He might give you a webby wank. He might do. Oh no, I don't want a Hulk serum, no. Fuck that. Oh yeah, I do know that. I know most of the map on here, yeah. Sometimes I can drive around without using like waypoints and that. Now look at his little car, look. Little Mini. Quite a lot of people in there this time of the
You here
morning.
for
It's
the
fucking
access code?
20 past 3 in the morning. We've got
Humane
40
Labs?
people in there. It's crazy.
All right. When I get the all clear, we'll give you the
You used to
codes.
want to be the Green Goblin when you was
Can I just
younger.
sign up?
Oh,
Need to be
bless.
sure about that.
I'm level, what was it, 700,
That bank.
I can't remember, 760
right?
something.
Or someone associated to you? What you're getting into right now is a whole different
And I'm
ballgame, my
about
friends.
2 million away from 300 mil.
You got the go-ahead?
Well, a mil and a half, I think. Away from 300 mil.
The FIB, what are these clowns doing here? Shit!
Shit, why's my controller being a bit weird? Quick, get in. Someone get in. Quick, I'm coming. Quickly, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Mate, you thick, buddy. Fuck you, I'm going. Bollocks to you. Fucking beeping at the twat and he's just fucking pissing off. Fuck him. Fucking idiot. And that's how they die, because they're fuck arsing around. You ain't got time to have a shit or anything. You just got to get moving. sake, fucking NPC, you twat. Fucking cars, man. Nice. Who's your favourite celebrity crush? I like Phil Foden. Who else do I like? Oh, I'm trying to think. Yeah, Phil Foden's probably my favourite one at the moment. How many tugs have you had? No, I don't have tugs over him. He is just a good looking guy, that's all. I'd have to see him having it to want to tug over him. You know, just looking at him, can't tug over him. Like, I need to see him naked to be seeing that, doing that. What's the weirdest fetish you've heard? Bloody hell. Well, some people have some crazy fetishes, don't they? Like putting dog leads on their partners and walking them around the house and stuff, or in the street. Okay, Gennady, take care, man. Thanks for joining, buddy. Try not to take to heart the conversation we had earlier, alright? There's no bad blood there, mate, but hopefully you try to understand where we're coming from, alright? They don't mean any bad blood to you, man. They don't. I can tell you that now. They don't mean any bad. None of these have any bad blood for you, man. They don't. If anything, we respect you. We do respect you. I'm just going to say one more thing on the thing, alright? We do respect you. Yeah, we do respect you for giving work to our people and providing to our country. We do. And these will all agree. They will agree. Yeah? But we've got to do something for our country, man. We have to put our people first. And hopefully you'll understand that, mate. But if you've got nothing to worry about, then, you know, you'd be coming back, no problem, you would, yeah? But you look after yourself, Gennady. I'll see you next time, alright? Everyone say good night to Gennady, please. Take care, buddy. Have a good sleep, yeah? Everyone say good night to him, please. Yeah, there's no bad blood to him at all. I think he just didn't understand where we was coming from. It's all been put past me now. Cool. That's it. Yeah, much love, Gennady. Take care, mate. Excuse me. I've just got to load back in again because it came up failed, whatever, and puts you back to the main menu. I think he's a guy. Yeah, he's a guy. Yeah, we're not talking about it anymore, James. No way. No way, we're not talking about it anymore. Come on. We've already said our say on it. That's it. We have to drop it now. That's why I had to time you out, because when I look back at the message that you put, which triggered him, I had to time you out, mate. We did have our say, and obviously I think he understands. I think he does understand now. Yeah, but we have spoken about it. But when it gets too much, we have to rein it in, yeah? Otherwise it gets out of control. It's having a healthy debate. But if it gets too much, then I have to rein it in.
Listen, don't be a stranger.
Otherwise the live would just be fucking chaos. I think he understands. I think he understands now, though, what we were trying to say. Not in a bad way, but in a good way for our country and our people. But every country should be like that, yeah. Yeah, because obviously when people get British citizenship, that's how they see themselves. They see themselves as British, but it's technically not true British, no. But when you get like a passport and it will say British on there, technically that's what they're going by, yeah. It doesn't say on their passport British and citizenship, it just says they're British. Same if we've got citizenship in Russia or America, it would just say American citizenship or whatever it would say. It wouldn't, or American, sorry, it wouldn't say British on the passport if I was over there, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it could probably be worded better on their ID when they get it. It could be, I don't know. But, you know, we respect him. His family bring work to us. He pays into the country, and you've got to respect that. You know, his family hasn't come here to drain off us like these little fuckers on the boats are doing. His family have not done that. They've generated a business. They've generated work for our people, and we've got massive respect for that. You know what I mean? They pay in tax, national insurance. These ones on the dinghies ain't paid one dime. Nothing. Just keep fucking taking, and we just let them. Get Henry VIII. Oh, it was very strict back then, mate. Very strict. Like I say, the kings back in the old days, mate, they'd be on the front line fucking fighting, mate, for the country. They weren't like King Charles who just sits back and lets everything just go to shit. We had proper kings, mate, that led from the front. There was no fucking around. King Charles don't even do fuck all. Just sits back and lets it all fucking go downhill. Excuse me. He is Russian, but I respect him because he gave back to our country. Yeah, exactly. And we can't fault that. We cannot fault that at all. We have the utmost respect for that. So in some ways I agree to him, he should be here, because they're the kind of people we want in our country, yeah? We want those people in our country that are respecting our laws, our values, paying into the country. Of course we want people like that. We don't want people that are coming here draining off us, taking all our homes, taking all our jobs, you know. We don't want people like that. We want people that are, you know, respecting us and generating jobs to obviously employ our people as well, as it is our country. But then, you know, if we went to his country and we made a business, we'd expect to employ their people as well, yeah. The Polish woman who used to claim benefits, I think they are very not all Polish people are lazy. The Polish are pretty decent people normally, Chaz. They work fucking hard. When I worked at Sainsbury's, I used to work with a woman called Monica. She was from Poland. She was a very hard worker, she was. She had her own big house out in Poland. Obviously used to send most of her wages back home, but obviously she worked for her money, so yeah, she didn't spend much of her money in the UK. Most of it got sent back home, which is not, in some ways, not good, because really we need to keep the money in this country. But unfortunately you can't stop them. Once they've earned their money, it's up to them what they do with it. 50% of the workers of the factory I worked in were Polish. Yeah, Yeah, when I was 16, I worked for an agency. I worked in a factory, and there was just me and my mate from the agency were English, and everyone else was Polish in the factory. They couldn't understand a word of fucking English what we were saying, but do you know what? They worked fucking hard, mate. She said because she claims benefits, she sleeps with Englishmen to give back to the country. What the fuck? That's not giving back to the country, is it? Shagging them. I was going to say at my warehouse job, I couldn't keep up with the Polish. Yeah, they are crazy workers. Yeah, they will work fucking hard. Poles are 1,000 times better than these coffee bean lot. Coffee bean lot? I've never heard it like that before, James. You know, they will work. Romanians tend to be quite lazy. Romanians, they come in, they shoplift all the time, or they take the money and send it back home to build their houses in Romania. They're pretty scummy. Somalians are scum. Excuse me, there's no decent Somalian. No, they're not. They're all scumbags. To be fair, she was a good shag. TL. She would let me put it in the back door. Okay, now Chas. These people coming over don't know how good they have it, especially the ones on the boats that are coming over, James. They've got it really good, because if we try and deport them, they're using the Article 8 against us every time, and then the judges then tend to be pricks and say they can stay, which is ridiculous. You know, if you come over and you've had your asylum claim rejected, they shouldn't even be an appeal process. Well, they should, but shouldn't be going to a judge that's corrupt. And you can't be using excuses like, oh, chicken nuggets and fucking their daughter wets the bed, so that gives them the right to stay in the country. They're poor excuses. You know what I mean? You can't. That is just a joke, that is. I've never heard anything like it in my life. Like the recent one, the guy can't be deported because his daughter wets the bed, so it's unfair for him to be deported. Well, deport the whole of his family then. Deport the lot of them. So even if the whole family go back, you can deal with her back there if she wets the bed. You know what I mean? You don't need to fucking piss around. There's no comments to approve, Chaz. Not that I can see. No, all the comments coming through, mate, that I can see. There's no comments that I need to approve, mate. They're all there. Excuse me. Are you a fan of the 80s? I do 80s films. There probably will be some that I like, yeah. Yeah, Charles opened a mosque in Cambridge, yeah. Which is a disgrace, that is. Watch what I sent you, Tommy speaking out. I think I've seen a couple of Tommy's stuff. But a lot of people say Tommy's racist. Nothing. They just don't like the truth. That's why they play the race card. It's nothing to do with race at all. I like Tommy Robinson. He does speak out proper. Unfortunately, you get people saying that he's being paid by Israel. There's no proof of that. I've not seen any proof of that. He's a true Brit, and he's a family man. He wants the best for this country. Yeah, Tommy is a legend, mate. Oh shit. He didn't want to do the pilot. He's what level is he? 100. There's 100, 161. It's one of them that obviously can't fly. Trouble is, they should really tell them how to fly the plane, shouldn't they? Like when you go on the missions, it should tell you L1, R1 to steer it. I think it tells you on the flight school, doesn't it? But obviously not everyone wants to go to the flight school. I never went to the flight school on this. My brother taught me how to fly the plane. Shawshank Redemption's a great film. In Luton there is 33% Muslim population. Yeah, I think I remember him saying Luton's a shithole now, isn't it? Absolute dive. Yeah, I remember one video he was talking about Luton, saying how bad it is out there. Right, it's disgusting. I mean, look at London, man. Jesus Christ. There's hardly any London people, like Londoners down there now. It's like fucking London / Pakistan. Literally, it is. Londonston, or whatever you want to call it. It really is. It's crazy. Yeah. Then if you go up north towards sort of Bradford and fucking that Yorkshire way, there's loads of them there. Loads and loads. I talked about fucking Yorkshire. I don't know if you saw, it was on Instagram, I don't know if it was on TikTok, there was a fucking curry house up that way, and the guy was picking fruits and that out of like one of them commercial skip bins that like this fruit shop had thrown out, and he was using the stuff in his curry place, and he said, oh, it's the best curry, I don't know if you saw the video, best curry place ever, and they were using all like basically all the fruits and the veg were chucked into this big commercial, you know, those big commercial bins. And they were pulling it all out and using it. Dirty bastards, man. Can't be pulling it out of a bin. I mean, the flies could have been all on it and everything. No way, mate. Fuck that. And I was reading some of the comments and people were saying that's disgusting. They went, oh, it's perfectly fine to eat. I wouldn't be going through no fucking bin, mate. No way. That's dirty. Come on, sweet, what the fuck are you doing, mate? He's level 777, he's just fucking about. Acne, yeah, it's changed, man. I mean, if you go to Forest Gate in London, that is, wow. When you go past that on the train, Forest Gate, Jesus Christ, man. That is really bad. They're just going past that station. It's awful. It's literally like Where's Wally? Literally like that. Yeah, have you ever heard of that? Where's Wally? Trying to find Wally. It's a bit like trying to find the British. It is crazy, mate. And then obviously you've got Brixton, which is pretty rough. Again, that's rough as anything. Whitechapel, them sort of areas. Yeah, shithole, man. It's sad. It's the capital city of our country and it's an absolute dive. Come on, mate, what the fuck's this guy doing? I think he's going to leave this little cunt. I've got a funny feeling this 777 is going to leave. Why join a job if you're not going to do it properly? Oh, he's there. He's here. So he fucking got out in the car properly, but he wouldn't ready up properly, dickhead.
It's gonna get kinda heavy. Like I said before, the airfield is under Vagos control. They're using the plane to
fuck? Car fucking lost the plot then. The only thing with this car, it's nuts.
Some more background on the Vagos. Okay. Globalized, multinational, decentralized criminal network. Their principal interest is in drug trafficking, but they've diversified into mid-level distribution, end-user sales, and trafficking of other contraband. You get caught with a kilo of coke, they throw the book at you.
I will read your comment in a second while saying that yours is quite a big comment, so keep it a road to read that one.
Most of the Vagos' upper management is shot callers, if you like, are already incarcerated here in the States and throughout Central and Latin America. They run the network on cell phones, and it's a relatively flat hierarchy at the top. So if you cut one head off, there's 6 more waiting to bite. Not that I want to dismantle any criminal networks. As you know, I'm a criminal myself. I just like to do my homework.
It's like the national park called
Prison Angle's gonna help us sell our raid on Bolingbroke. It's not something that they would do,
Rosedale
but it's the kind of thing the authorities believe that they
down
would do,
south
which is all that really
stairs.
matters. You get me? Okay.
That's been recognised. Oops.
I'm bringing you close to the infield. Remember, once you engage these bastards, there's only one way this is going.
As in Islamic, that's the part they're building a mosque in the hills. What the fuck?
Sustained resistance.
That's crazy.
Maintaining the integrity of the plane is the priority here. Don't rush this.
Yeah, and they're letting all our fucking churches go to shit.
The airstrip before you think about taking that bird into the sky.
And they got them burning our churches. Well, yeah, that one recently, the Leicester one, yeah? All the roof was all fucking caved in, all caught on fire.
The more plausible the cover story becomes. Vagos cell phones are going loco, people. Expect more than any second now. But remember, the mission is the plane. The gang task force better send us a thank you for this. Even more Vagos coming at you. Air traffic's telling me the bird is airborne. Stay in the airstrip and deal with any more Vagos that come at you. This operation will not be compromised by blowback from this.
Where's the other one, the bastard?
I think that's all the Vagos have got. In a few weeks, we'll leak this to a sympathetic reporter, and they'll get fingered for the breakout. Now clear the area and clear up any stray traffickers you encounter.
Where's the plane? Is the plane gone already? Thanks for waiting. No, no worries, mate. Where's the other one? Is he in the water? The other one's in the fucking water, isn't he?
Alright, my people are waiting for the plane at LSIA. Vagos channels are totally dark. I would not expect any more action in Blaine County. Either come back to the city or take in the natural beauty at a Vista Point.
Yeah, that one looks like he's in the water. Yeah, Sweet, whatever his name is. At high level. We can't go back there, man. It'll come back as failed. It'll tell me to leave. Oh, his car. I think he wants his car. Yeah, look, we're getting told off. Yeah, we need to go. Let's get getting told off. Destroy all mosques. Feed them lot to the dogs. I don't know what the other guy's doing. He's in the water. I don't know what he's doing over there. He must have killed his car or something. He was in the fucking water, but I don't know. He's a level 777, that one, unless he's modded. Excuse me. "27 likes, guys. Well done. Let's keep going though. We've got 46 people in here. It's 10 to 4 in the morning. That's crazy for a Monday morning. It's not normally like this. Not this many in this time of the night. Not on a Monday. Not this early. Lisa, here we go. Excuse me. Yeah, Jenna's come off now. I think he's gone to bed, I think.
Ah! First
Yeah,
time.
he's got to be up early for work, probably.
Yeah, first times. Well, it's never easy. There won't exactly be fireworks, you know? It'll be vaguely awkward and disappointing, you know? You probably stick the wrong thing in the wrong part and you finish too early and you won't be able to make eye contact afterwards. But new worlds will open up. Something will have changed, you know? New opportunities, new risks. And that's when you'll remember the old Uncle Lester was here for you, holding your hand, guiding you through it. And you'll feel a little creeped out, but you're gonna cheat on you, come see me. Give me the box, you get paid. Hmm? Okay. You know, like I said, it is your first time, so don't expect too much. There are wild, insane, mind-blowing orgies in your future. Orgies. But
No respect to
I'll go
family and
start
everything. Yeah, no, I think he understands now, mate.
good luck.
I think he thought that we were coming for him, and it's not that at all. We have to get rid of all the foreign nationals and start again, basically a fresh slate. Yeah. I think he thought we were just him, even after what his family have done for our country. That's not the case at all. There'll be loads of people that have done good things for this country, but we have to get rid of all of them and then redo it all again. But limit the amount that can come here legally, so there's control, because clearly there's no control at all. It's out of control, hence why the country's in a mess. But yeah, no, I think the problem is it gets heated. Even sometimes when we do political chat, it can get very, very, even I can get fucking really like tense with it as well. I don't think people mean to do it. It's once you start getting onto it. That's why I don't like talking much political, because it can get too much. That's why I could never do politics, no way. It would stress me out too much. But it is important we do talk about things, but it's also important that we rein it in if it gets too out of control, you know what I mean? If the chat gets too bad, then we do have to just bash each other's heads together, basically, and move away from it. Otherwise it can get quite messy, you know what I mean, and we don't want that. Yeah, I couldn't be an MP, mate. No way, couldn't do it. Not for even if it was loads of money, I still couldn't do it. Fucking mental health would be proper bad. Is he the driller? Yeah. Just when drilling. Oh, go up. Left.
Okay, here we go. I'm excited for you. I've got goosebumps up my arms and butterflies in my stomach and a light filled with
It's level
salt
12, so just text him how to break the locks on the vault. Excuse me. Oh, not on the vault. You know, the box. Sorry.
Okay, get the car, then move on to the bank.
God, excuse me. That Papa John's giving me the farts, man. Really bad. There you go, he's put okay, thanks. So he knows how to do it now. He knows for next time, then when he does it, help someone else, he will know how to do it. Oh shit. Sorry mate. You come flying around there. Nutter.
Wheels? Alright, go to the bank. Driller, start hacking their network. You need to establish a connection before you get to the bank. Then you'll be able to trigger the vault door remotely. The hacking program's cleaning up after you, so you can take as many shots as you want and they won't know they're being attacked.
Yes, this one's still on the promotion. 754,000 it was. Put it on hard.
Back right now.
pretty good for doing a fleecer, isn't it?
This, and I'll be really, really annoyed with you if you don't go through with it. You know, I'd probably refuse to speak to you for a week and then spread nasty rumors behind your back and maybe set up a Life Invader page.
The best one is Pacific Standard. That's 5.6 million on the hard. That's good. Did 2 of them yesterday with Ben and Ryan. With one under my apartment. Ben got 3.2 million from me, and then with Ryan he got another 2 points something on that. 2.8 I think it was. 2 point, I can't remember what it was. Yeah, he got over 6 mil anyway from two lots of setups and 2 heists in Pacific Standard. Pretty good.
I'm gonna talk you through it one last time. We've given you pump action shotguns to take in. They should look intimidating enough. You both go in. You go in hard. There are 4 security cameras in the foyer. Driver, take them out as soon as you walk in the door. Then you're on ground control. Driller, when you're in the network, you'll be able to open the vault door on your phone. Go back to the safety deposit room and start drilling. You get the box, come out of there, get in the car, and hit the road. You at the bank? You need to wait until the drillers got into their network before making a move. How's the hack coming? You should have this done by now.
Okay. I'm excited for the GTA 6 heist. I hope they're good as well. I hope they pay good money. I hope the casinos, if they've got a casino on there, I hope they're paying good money. White chocolate Magnum, nice. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of white chocolate, James, but hope you enjoy it, mate. I do like a normal Magnum, the normal chocolate one. I do like that Utopia one, the double cherry one. That's nice. I think they do a double, is it double almond one as well, or something like that? Double caramel or something. Do you think there'll be different currencies in crypto? I'm not sure, mate. They did say they were going to put crypto in it, but I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Yeah. Yeah, double cherry one as well, nice. Yeah, Caramel Billionaire, that's it. Yeah, they are nice. They're so expensive. Well, they're not so bad if you buy the 3-pack, but if you buy just one ice cream, they're expensive. Is it like nearly £3 for one ice cream, or you buy a 3-pack on offer for like $3.50? No brainer to get the fucking full pack. Yum Yums. The best Yum Yums are from Marks and Spencer's, mate. They are banging. Oh, how did it blow them up? What? How did that blow them up and just shoot in the fucking wall? What the fucking hell? That's a special carbine. That literally looked like it fucking shot a bomb at them. I don't understand that. That is bullshit. I didn't even have like a shotgun out or anything. I just had that special carbine out. I'll just put my muffin on the fire and toast it. Oh, nice. What the fucking hell, man? I've got to be careful what I'm doing here. I've never done that before.
Take out the cameras, quick! You're broadcasting live to the LSPD if you don't shut them down now!
did I throw a grenade, did I? Yeah, but I had the gun still in my hand. Yeah, it looked like my character threw something, but I didn't touch anything. I don't know what happened. That's why I was shocked when I got, well, what the fuck? Unless it's because I was pushing the aim thing and maybe I hit the L1 or something, I don't know. It's me. Oh, I threw a grenade, well, yeah, probably because I was holding the aim button L2 and I probably hit L1. Plus I was using the analog stick as well, so it probably couldn't reach the cross. He's coming out, I can hear him. Yep, let's go. At least he knows for next time how to do it. So he would have struggled then, because he's level 12, he wouldn't have known how to do that. He did text me and say thanks, mate. So, make it easier for him, you know what I mean? Don't want him stressing on the game, it's not fair. Make it easy, get his money, and off he goes to the next one. Hanging, love it.
Show it to me. Yes, it is the holiday season. Crest residence, and Daddy's out drinking. Say, passed. If that thing I talked about comes up, I'll call you in. In the meantime, if anyone comes to me, I'll mention you's a reliable pair of hands. Hey, the first time that wasn't bad, but don't get clingy.
There's no singing lives on a Monday, mate. Tuesday is the singing live. Okay. Insertions. Would you sort of no, because I have a schedule I'd like to keep to, mate. I like to keep to that if I can. What the hell's she wearing? Fucking slag. Look at this huzzy, look. Proper munter. I think today is, I think it's supposed to be 27 on Tuesday, but I'm just going to look at that more on Tuesday. She getting in here, or what's she doing? Sorry, mate. The car's losing it. I don't know what the hell's going on with the car. Sort of swinging all over the fucking joint. Just knocked that poor car out of the way. The other player.
You know, if these insurgent LAPDs, light armored personnel vehicles, came electric with driverless capabilities, might look into the financing options. Use it for the kids' soccer run. Not that I have children.
She's got a white flag, yeah, she does.
Hey, by the way, you mind picking up some milkware out? I'm joking. You'll only be asked to collect what's needed for the larger operation, so unless we're taking advantage of a guard's lactose intolerance, you won't be sent to the farmer's market. Rest assured. Looks like you're almost at the quarry. Merryweather have rented the place to do some tests on the insurgent LAPVs. It's a live fire test, so expect resistance once you engage. Try and hold off engaging for as long as possible, though. Your best chance of success will come if you retain control of the situation. These vehicles are fast, armored, all-terrain, perfect for militarized police-sized military, and concerned civilian interests. Insurgent LAPV Mark III integrity test on my signal, and fire!
My car back and get it back out again, so I've got some rockets, so we fully recharged.
I'm gonna send people after you, and they aren't going to be nice people. Make sure we get the LAPVs back in one piece.
Otherwise I won't have enough rockets to get them. hate that when they limit the fucking rockets on this. Why is that all the way down there, man? Normally puts it right near us. Beg your pardon.
I tell you, we only needed one of these. Other one's a spare. You're gonna be going in the one without a gun. Don't want to draw attention. Pull the electrics, strip the plating, EMP will go in. Merryweather won't notice a difference. You guys won't need armor in there, will you? Right, now get going. Let's wrap this up.
Okay then guys, I'm going to jump off now. I've been on here 4 hours. Hope you enjoyed the gaming live, guys. We hit 24 likes, not bad. Could have been a lot more than that. We had about 50 people. I think a lot of people fell asleep, to be fair, but they're not bad, the likes. Fairly good anyway. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. I will be back at about midday, guys. Might be just before that, depending on what time I get up, but we'll say midday anyway. Might be earlier. But yeah, I hope you have a good sleep, guys. I hope you enjoyed the gaming live, and I look forward to seeing you later. Right, take care guys, hope you have a good sleep, yeah? See you soon. Much love to you all. See you soon. Bye-bye. Bye.